Hello, and welcome to episode 50. This is 10 times 5, 50 of the DaebakCast. This is a weekly podcast where each week we come together to talk about K-pop and what's current in K-pop and Korean culture and whatnot. Sometimes we do album reviews, sometimes we do unboxings and whatnot, which there'll be some coming soon. This week there's no album reviews because it's a special episode. We're actually going to be hosting our own year-end awards, the Truly Daebak Awards.
Yeah.
Fitting.
Mama can go to hell.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, we gave all of our awards to one artist. Every single award
goes to Walwari.
Walwari wins everything. Best
Goodbye.
girl,
See you in
best solo
2018.
artist.
Anyways, let's get on with the show. There's not really much to introduce. I guess we're just doing the year-end awards. Sorry, I'm stumbling here. Anyways, as always, I'm joined by Nate.
Yes, if you believe, you will find it. The magic of Christmas time.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, because this comes out on Christmas.
Yeah,
if you're not listening to this on the day it comes out, well, happy whatever day it is.
Hey.
And that whole song is in English.
Yeah, this whole song is
I
English.
wasn't going to do the whole song.
The 12 days of Christmas are after Christmas, so even if you're listening to this late, it's still Christmas time.
Yep. And Andrew usually has 3 things.
Oh, I guess I'll just get the serious one out of the way. If you didn't see our video on the passing of Jonghyun that came out earlier, or the week before this came out, actually, and just sort of a recent update, a bunch of fans just across the world were organizing vigils and like get-togethers just in his honor, and there's a really nice memorial set up in Madison Square Park or over in New York City. I went to visit the vigil on Tuesday, which was 2 days before we were filming this, and yeah, it was really nice. I left somebody was nice enough to give they went to like a flower shop, bought like a bunch of flowers to just give out to people and leave there. People left like CDs, albums, like posters, that sort of thing.
Okay, I want to go a tiny bit not serious. Why did someone have a Nintendo World Store bag on that bench?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I was very confused by that in your picture. I was like, that doesn't fit.
Maybe Jonghyun, maybe
he's a Nintendo fan.
Maybe he's a Nintendo fan, but yeah, it's just really nice to see like this outpouring of love all across the world, and then they released balloons and that sort of thing. So if you ever have a chance to visit Madison Square Park in New York City or anywhere else across the world, there's a bunch of others. Just go visit it. Just pay your respects.
It's still there?
Yeah, it's still there, surprisingly. Because
cool.
I mean, the people that are like officials or whatever, they probably like understand like the levity of like it's a memorial for someone. It's not really like they're disturbing the peace or anything. So
they'll probably wait a week or two.
Yeah, they'll probably they seem to be leaving it up for now. But yeah, it's beautiful, definitely. On much lighter note, Merry Christmas if you're listening to this on actual Christmas Day. I hope everything's enjoyable, and if you're spending it with family, and if not, hopefully 3 people talking through Skype over the internet is close enough.
About K-pop awards.
About K-pop awards is close enough.
And you get the funny awards today, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And finally, just congratulations are in order for Taeyong, who, after all these goddamn years, he finally popped the question to Min Hyorin, and I'm just like, how long have they been going out already?
Finally get someone in a wedding dress.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, actually. They better dance to that at their wedding.
They have to.
But I mean, it's a sad song because he can't get the girl.
Just ignore it.
Is he gonna
ignore the meaning of the lyrics? Is he gonna burn her portrait at like the behind the altar or something? Yeah, there's a giant flaming picture of her.
Anyway, but yeah, let's get on with the show.
Anyways, I'm Jacob, and this week I actually have a blow note.
He grabbed it for once.
Yes, I actually grabbed it for once. All right, this is from Tablo. Bought a used guitar. Never imagined that a dream abandoned could be this cheap. Alright, so anyways, let's get on with the first categories, and Andrew, you have the honors.
Alright, so this first set of categories are what I like to call the fun categories. I just wanted to get these out of the way. Just they're I guess the least important, or like the funnest.
Oh, except the first one's the most important.
To you. Okay, so first category is Best IOI Branch. Well, there's only 6 nominees because there's only 6.
Well, basically, I feel like for this one we're just gonna nominate everyone every year, though.
Yeah, because there's not. Until Somi gets a group.
Once Somi gets a group, then there'll be 7.
Ooh, JYP.
It'll throw off our template, but
what if Somi joined twice and twice became an IOI?
Then they would win.
They'd win.
Twice would have won.
I'm sorry, but
they would have won.
Anyway, the nominees are Chungha, Daya, Gugudan, Pristine, Wiki Mickey, and Cosmic Girls, also known as WJSN. So
Uju Sonia.
I mean, this was
actually a really hard award for me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's between 2.
Yeah. So Andrew, you were set, or you were between 2 as well, but different.
I guess. Yeah. But I was pretty much solid. Set. Yeah, I think there was one group that definitely solidified themselves in 2017, so I feel like they definitely deserve the award.
Yep. Yeah, Jacob and I were both between Gugudan and Pristine.
Yep.
So pretty solid.
Spoilers on which one is
yeah, because so if you didn't know, we do majority vote. So
yep.
But yeah, for me, both of them had pretty even, solid releases this year.
Me too.
And it was really hard to choose.
Yeah.
Although A Girl Like Me, I still think is the best IOI Branch song there is so far.
And obviously, award goes to Gugudan.
Yeah,
because nothing. I mean, it might be recency bias. It might not be recency bias, but I mean, they definitely took it to a different level in this year, and even more than WJSN, who's my favorite of the IOI branches. So
yeah,
just goes to
also
show.
they're for me what sets them apart from any of the other IOI branches are their music videos. They're almost like Red Velvet tier. They're very surreal and very nice production value.
Yeah.
Except for Wonderland, but anything after that was really nice.
And even Wonderland was different musically too, because they're doing kind of different music. They're doing I don't know, girl crush type stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy, Chetty Pamu-esque, just nonsense. It's just which works out so much in their favor because they're a unique group. There's only one Gugudan, so.
Well, here's the thing, Orange Caramel used to basically be the only one in that space, and now that they're as good as gone, I'd say that Gugudan can definitely fill that niche.
Yeah, 100%.
Next category. Best English lyrics. So Nate is the expert on this, obviously.
So you want me to read them out then?
Yeah, sure. Because you're the.
My monotone voice. English lyrics. Life is short. Art is long. Zico. Regrets. I've got a few. 1,000. Epic Eye. Did you see my bag? BTS. Cause I am Groot, motherfucker. Epic Eye. Love is Volcano. Elris. I like do. Pristine.
Perfect. There, a close runner-up for on Mic Drop, and the English version of Mic Drop, they say hella thick. Not even joking.
Amazing.
It's something about the trophies are hella thick or something like that. I don't know.
Really? I missed that. Listening to it a bunch.
But seriously, though, did you see my bag?
Did you see my bag? It's a meme now.
Did you see my bag?
Did you see my bag?
I know, it's so good.
Yeah. I don't know. I still don't know why it's an English lyric, but I mean, obviously, it's gonna be perfect. It's did you see my bag is the BTS equivalent to first you slow down and then we speed up, which is an EXO lyric.
Yeah. I took it as their bag was full of trophies, so did you see their giant stuffed bag full of trophies? But if taken out of context, it just doesn't make any sense. It's just such a dumb lyric.
Did you see my bag?
Did you see my bag?
All right.
Maybe they lost it.
Yeah, maybe they lost it though. But as much as we were talking about this, though, surprisingly, Mic Drop didn't win. The actual winner goes to, cause I am Groot, motherfucker. on No Thanks by Epic High. It's just like the randomest line, and
it came out of nowhere.
You're saying like he just needs something to like fill like the space or whatever. He's just like, "Hi, I'm Groot, motherfucker."
Well,
no, he wanted to do something about like the world tree or whatever.
Yeah, like
he wanted to have like a serious line. Yeah, he wanted to have like a serious line.
Two Cuts comes in, he's like, so you're Groot.
So you're Groot?
He's like, and then he couldn't get that out of his head, so he just put that in.
Yeah, so he had to write it in.
Amazing.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out. I think for my runner-up, it was Totally Pristine. Because that's just so catchy.
I like... And the Love is Volcano is also really good.
Love that also. Both of those two.
It makes no sense, but that's what makes it provocative.
Love is Volcano.
It gets the people going. Oh, you guys don't understand that.
But yeah, every time that English lyric pops up in that song, I always get a huge grin on my face every time. Like I'll be walking cross campus or something, and then I'll just have this random like shit-eating grin on my face. Like it's
Epic
just
High
great.
needs to be on the next. They need to be on the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 soundtrack.
Oh my god! Well, there's actually a movement to get Tablo in a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were talking to James Gunn on Twitter to get him in Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
All right, next category. Bias Wrecker of the Year.
Ugh.
Nominees are...
There's only 5 nominees for this one.
Hey, how dare you? The nominees are Chen from EXO, Jungwoo from EXID, Joy from Red Velvet, Ellie from EXID, Sunmi, formerly of Wonder Girls, and Temin from SHINee, but he did mostly solo stuff this year, so okay, that works too. So, this was pretty universal, though Nate wants to blow Ellie like off the face of the planet, basically.
Yeah, basically. I have nothing against Ellie.
And
she doesn't, basically.
God, her Instagram
I have everything against her lyrical abilities.
She's
I have nothing against her as a person.
She's totally Tablo tier.
She's Tablo.
Yeah, let's get a Ellie book, and then it's just like lyrics
Ellie,
like
just like her randomly
give
provocative,
me your cream,
promiscuous lyrics.
And it's just like
English.
one-liners of weird English promiscuity.
No, this was surprisingly close, at least for the guy. Like Chen.
Well,
Chen like snuck up on me this year because my EXO bias is mostly Kai and Sehun, but damn, seeing Chen in concert that just ruined me basically. He has hella good vocals.
I absolutely knew who was gonna win for mine.
Yeah,
like I've even talked about it
we were
on the podcast. So like,
I think you just wanted to talk
some
about
people
the others
probably already
bit.
know who wins this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
I mean it's kind of obvious. Like if you know us, so
yeah, if you watched our stuff.
It's Joy from Red Velvet because oh lord. Red Flavor and Peekaboo just ruined us completely. Just like absolutely 100% ruined us.
For real though, like she was really bias wrecking me for real though. Like my bias is Wendy, and then my second was Sulgi, and then she just keeps like messing that up and making it Xrio, and I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah, that's like, it's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible to pick a Red Velvet's like bias as it is, and Joy has to come and ruin all of it. So thank you for everything. Rather, Joy, you've made our lives a lot more complicated.
Especially with the teaser pictures from Perfect Velvet, as you can see.
The outfits are perfect.
Also, the Mama performance.
Performance. Enough said. Go look it up. All right, next category is Female Bias of the Year, which is arguably just as important as Bias Wrecker of the Year, because we're going to fight over this one.
100%.
Nominees are Jiwoo from Card, Mina from Gugudan, Momo from Twice, Sulgi from Red Velvet, Somin also from Card, and Taeyeon from Girls' Generation.
I'm trash, so you already know who I voted for.
If you paid attention to like the fact that we are huge Soans, all like OG Soans, you should know. And it was definitely made the choice is definitely made a lot easier considering the fact that like half of our biases left the group, so left Girls' Generation. So go figure.
So someone from Girls' Generation won? I wonder who it is.
I wonder who it's obviously Mina. It's obviously Mina.
Yes.
I would have given it to Mina though.
Mina should have won.
not even joking.
I gave it to
No.
Yeah,
I voted for Mina.
Mina was this close. She missed it by an ear.
Nope. Yeah, she only has one ear in this picture.
She only shows one ear, so that's the problem.
Taeyeon's the clear winner in this. Just like I was telling you, I followed like 100 Taeyeon vlogs on like Tumblr, and oh my god, just like my wall is just, or my Tumblr feed is just inundated with Taeyeon all the time. So I'm just like, damn.
Seriously though, until Tiffany comes back, Taeyeon is my ultimate bias.
Yeah, Taeyeon's pretty much
not
ultimate
coming back.
Taeyeon's ultimate bias.
If she doesn't come back,
now.
then
like,
Taeyeon's my ultimate bias.
Oh, you mean overall?
Like,
yeah.
I thought you meant to SNSD.
She's gonna do American Music if anything, but
oh, okay. I think she'll have something.
But no, like with Taeyeon, like I'm in love with her voice. I'm in love with like her like look and everything. Like she does everything perfectly, and she's just, and all she does is just like go stay at home and everything. So I'm just like, literally, that's all I need in a bias. Just she's like a NEET or something. But yeah. Ooh. She definitely like took over all of our like bias lists this past year, especially
seriously,
not
like
just with music, not just with music.
It's everything for me. Like really, like it's nostalgia for like being a fan for so long. It's like My Voice was easily one of my favorite albums of all time.
We'll get to that.
I don't know. Everything she does is just amazing.
Yep. Taeyeon.
So
Kid leader is all grown up now. Yep. Next category, male bias of the year. Another very, very important category that I did not agree with.
Well, if you know us, then you'll know who me and Nate voted for.
Yep.
And they should have. And if you know us, you know who they should have voted for. Nominees are BM from Card, Heechul from Super Junior, Jsef also from Card, Kai from EXO, Ong Sung-woo from 101. And RM or Rap Monster from BTS.
No, it's RM. It's not Rap Monster anymore.
I just call him Rapmon. I'm not gonna stop calling him Rapmon.
Rat Monster.
Rat Whale.
Whale. Yeah, Whale and Rat Monster.
So yeah. You should.
Who did you vote for, Andrew?
I voted for BM, but I mean, knowing you two guys, knowing.
I mean, I would have voted for Jsef over BM anyway.
Look
at our most viewed video. That'll tell you. Yep. It's what we're popular for, even though we've had one 20-minute video about it where I just ranted about it.
So yeah, male bias of the year is Heechul from Super Junior, which is crazy considering they only released like an album or something.
It doesn't matter.
90% of this
variety.
is 90% of it's based on variety. That's it. He's just king of variety.
He killed it 100%. And it's perfect.
Dude, it's because he's basically us. Like, he's a girl group otaku.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's a weeb. He's a huge, like, he literally wishes Momo was Momo's a real-life anime girl to him, basically. When Momo did the Nico Nico Ni thing, he almost had a heart attack.
Yeah,
actually, that was the whole game. Try to make him have a heart attack.
To get him to have a heart attack.
And just like...
And Momo was the only one who could do it.
Yeah, like Momo is literally like his ideal like human being because she's Japanese, she's an anime character, and she can sing in Korean, so and she can dance.
She's a K-pop idol,
and she was upset. She was like a Heechul fan.
She's a Twice member.
Yeah,
so, one of the biggest girl groups ever.
Yeah, so Heechul's living our dream basically. So
also when he hosted Weekly Idol.
Yes, Heechul and Hani.
Bros. Yes.
Perfect duo.
All right, next category is the most important category. I keep saying that over and over again, but this really is the most important category. It is the first annual Wowari Award. Now, the premise of the first annual Wowari Award is this award goes to groups that excel in nothing. Groups or artists.
Or assholes who rap about underage girls.
Yeah, so or people that we just really want to shout out for being terrible. So the nominees are EXP Expedition, Jake Paul.
Wait, no, hold on. It's not EXP Expedition, EXP Edition.
Is it edition? Oh, I don't care. I don't care.
Fine. They don't need
EXP
the
Edition.
right name.
EXP Edition.
It's
anyway.
EXP Edition. Expedition.
Okay, it's Expedition. Okay, you know what I mean. EXP Edition, Jake Paul, Pocket Girls, Six Bomb, Super B, and Wowari.
I will never hear Super B's name without saying "fuck that guy" afterwards.
And you picked an interesting picture for Six Bomb, because again, for people that don't know,
well, that's the only way that I was gonna say we should go through knew who they were.
If people, we should go through and explain who these people are.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
everyone knows all the groups we're talking about except for this award.
EXP Edition, they were a bunch of non-Koreans that are
bunch of
trying
American guys who didn't know Korean,
and are trying to make a K-pop group, and like one Chinese guy that ended up on Nix 9 or the unit, or I don't know. He auditioned. That's all I remember. But so
I didn't even know that.
They're trying. Yeah, the dislike ratio on their videos is insane.
Awesome.
It was bad.
They couldn't even speak English or speak Korean.
They can't even speak English.
They probably can't speak English either.
Yeah. They just they made the most like generic sounding American song, except they made it in Korean, basically.
Poorly pronounced Korean, yeah.
Jake Paul, who is not a K-pop
star. I had no idea who was.
Is not a K-pop star, but made the probably the worst song of the year called "Every Day." It's "Every Day, Bro," where with such one-liners as. Got that Disney on my Disney Channel flow, and England is my city.
Okay, the thing is a meme in of itself. Everybody's heard of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone knows it.
Except me.
Yeah, except Nate, because
I'm old.
Yeah. People spent like 6 months shitting on him.
Yeah, Pocket Girls. They made a. They're not all that bad. It's just they made a song called "Oppa is Trash." So I have to put them onto this list because you have to be scraping the bottom of the barrel if you're going to make a song called Oppa is Trash. I mean, hey, at least they're more original than some like Glacia or like, I don't know, some other like sexy group like that. But damn, Oppa is trash. Y'all are trash. Six Bomb is a group where their concept was they had a before and after of 2 songs, before they got plastic surgery and after they got plastic surgery. And wow, it basically looks like they tried to copy paste some famous idols like face onto like less famous like K-pop idols, so it's really creepy, and like I don't think anyone liked it.
Terrible.
It's literally just a publicity stunt. Now they're gonna be forgotten.
It's a publicity stunt with like human beings, which is like disgusting in a way.
Yeah.
Super B is not the car, but I wish it was the car. The car could probably be a better rapper than Super B.
He did. All right, there's 2 reasons why he's bad. First is what Nate said earlier, which he can explain.
Fuck that guy. Yeah, so basically he had made a line or 2 in a rap about the Produce 101 trainees from season 1 when most of them were like underage, and it was a sexual comment. And then Kathy dissed him during Humphrey Rap Star, and it was awesome.
Yeah, she wrote
and then also in Show Me the Money 4, he dissed Tablo, and that's unacceptable.
What?
Did he really? I didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
Like on purpose or just for the competition?
Did they just kick him out instantly?
Well, what he said is all the players already know that B got eliminated because Incredible is high ground. Later he raps, "You stole my song and stage ideas." That's what he said about Tablo.
What?
Get out of here, dude.
He looks like 12 in this picture. How did Tablo?
That's literally the only picture I can find.
He's gonna be on this list until we like stop doing YouTube. Basically, he will forever be on this list. And
pretty much.
Last but not least, Wolwari, who in retrospect is probably the least deserving of it. But
I was gonna say, Wolwari is probably the best artist on this list,
which is
saying something because Wolwari is definitely a piece of like a wonderful, and their anniversary is in like a couple of weeks. But yeah, Wolwari is a one of a kind treasure. One of a kind treasure, definitely. So the first annual Wolwari Award goes to. Just look up if you haven't heard of it. Actually, just look up like Hakuna Matata, and you'll see. The first annual Wolwari Award goes to Wolwari.
Who would have thought?
So, what a picture too, right?
So actually, that should be. So we said that we might just next year we'll just do the name of the award for the people who win, but that person should always be the least offensive group out of the 6. We need to find
the best at excelling.
The best excelling. Yeah, exactly. We should give to the best and the worst.
Yeah, it's basically the best and the worst award because Wolwari at least has talent where a lot of these other people don't. So congratulations, Wolwari! Your award will be in the mail soon. No.
Okay. Topic 2.
Oh wait, no. This is still topic 1.
Right? Oh, is this still topic 1?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
my bad.
We'll get there.
My bad.
So, okay. So next category is best MV and visual design. Okay, back to serious topics.
Yes.
Well, we're still in the fun topics though.
No, this is a serious topic now, or like it's a technical category. So nominees are Chokoko by Gugudan, DNA by BTS, Ice Chew by Gugudan 5959 or Ogu Ogu, Peekaboo by Red Velvet, Red Flavor also by Red Velvet, and Tomboy by Hyukoh. So
for Ice Chew, I had to use that picture.
You had it where she just murders
the 4 ice cream people.
Ice cream child.
She's just like laughing at him.
I know, exactly. That's the thing.
Like,
they're dying and Mina is laughing hysterically at him. It's the scariest thing ever, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
So you can tell which groups we lean towards in terms of MD design.
We just literally like
there's 2 groups.
Like 2/3 of it is Gugudan and freaking Red Velvet. So
yep.
Yeah. So, but I mean, like all of these definitely have like good visual design, especially with something like for different reasons. Obviously, Gugudan is just like out of this world, like nonsense.
Gugudan and Red Velvet have actually very similar.
Yeah, they have very similar aesthetics. It's just really like
colorful,
like kitsch, like really weird stuff. I love it though.
Well, for me personally, that's my favorite thing is the whole like surrealism and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
and I mean that's
Red Velvet easily is the best music videos.
With Red Velvet, that stretches back all the way to like freaking like Happiness or like One of These Nights, especially.
Even their debut.
Yeah, it goes back to like their. Yeah, so they're very similar in both of those ways, which is probably why I'm drawn to both groups in a way, because they're visual. They really play up the visual aspect of their songs. So, the winner of the category is Red Flavor by Red Velvet. Now it was really close actually. I think I was picking between this and Peekaboo maybe.
I argued for Peekaboo, but I was like, I could go for Red Flavor if you guys.
Yeah, just because it's so weird.
Well, yeah, because I voted for both Gugudan, but then I would have picked Red Flavor over Peekaboo, so it went to Red Velvet or Red Flavor.
Red Flavor, yeah. I mean, like they're interviewing like sentient fruit.
Interviewing fruit,
and like it's like an infomercial vibe or something. And also the outfits are that might be the best Red Velvet outfits. Like not even joking. I mean maybe Peekaboo kind of takes it, but I love like the sailor uniforms. Oh, that's my favorite.
Like Nate didn't like Sulky's outfit in Peekaboo, but I personally really like it.
I love it.
Well, no, okay, it's not even her outfit. Rompers. I don't like her hair. I don't like the straight hair with the like straight cut bang.
I love Sulky.
It's grown on me, but I wasn't a fan originally.
Yeah, I think just in general, Red Velvet had a really good visual style the whole entire year. So
I actually had the same reaction to Irene's bangs in Red Flavor. Like they're really weird, but I like them.
Yeah, exactly.
I love them. I'm kind of sad she went away from it, but same thing with Yeri going away from short hair. Like it looked so perfect for her in Peekaboo. But anyway, next category is Best Solo / Duo / Co-Ed Choreography. We're basically trying to get Card as nominated in as many in as many different categories as like possible. So
you can't put them in girl group choreography. You can't put them in boy group choreography. And you can't give them their own category because they'll be the only one in there basically.
Yeah. So Card is basically ruining our categories or expanding them rather. So nominees are Gashina by Sunmi, Move by Temin, Ola Ola by Card, Why Don't You Know by Chungha, Eclipse by Kim Lip of Luna, and Spotlight by Sohee. Okay, so this one was...
It was actually Why Don't You Know by Epic High.
Yeah. Why don't you know?
I stayed up till 4 a.m. working on this. Shut up.
Andrew accidentally put Epic High as the artist.
Epic High doing the choreography to this song, which is fucking amazing.
Until Jacob caught it. And that's what I said. I was like, Epic High needs to win the choreo award for doing a Chungha cover.
Technically, Tablo promised us that we'd get a video of him dancing when Born Hater got to 10 million views. It got to 10 million views and we still don't have it.
You goddamn liar.
Call him out on Twitter.
I should do that. I'm going to do it.
My the tune that I nominated for this category, Eclipse by Kim Lip and Spotlight by Sohee, are just like really like good nominations that I wanted to include, especially Sohee.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, wow, this is Boa. This is the reincarnation of Boa. So I was like, holy.
Yeah, I especially already knew that too, watching her on K-pop Star.
Yeah, that's the thing. I need to go back and watch that.
This is exactly what kind of song I was expecting from her.
Yeah, it was
and
perfect.
I'm glad she delivered on it.
Yeah. And then,
nothing like Elris.
Nothing like Elris, but I still love Elris. But
Elris is great.
With Kim Lip, Kim Lip basically is what kind of like shot Luna into the stratosphere in terms of popularity base. I mean, like they was already mildly pretty popular with like the first couple of members, but it feels like it took another step.
Her and Odd Eye Circle definitely did.
Yeah, they definitely took it to another level. So I just wanted to recognize them. And the actual winner for the category is Gashina by Sunmi, which is pretty obvious because like it's
that dance blew up like it's
iconic. Like everyone,
so good.
Everyone is doing that dance. Like there's video of like Momo doing it and like all the other members of Twice and like everyone doing
G-Friend. Everybody does it. Yeah,
wants to do a song like it.
Jonah did it.
My friend that I met at New York Comic Con, Nat, she did the Gashina choreography. So it's iconic, so it's literally something that you'll be able to recognize when you see it like down the line. So
the song itself is really good too because it has really smart lyrics. It plays with the word Gashina like throughout the entire song. It's cool.
Yeah, Sunmi definitely she did amazing this year, which is like amazing considering like Wonder Girls broke up towards the beginning of the year. But yeah, she's definitely like came out of it like with flying colors out of like all of them even.
See, I told you guys
we gotta come back soon. I knew Sunmi. I had 24 like Full Moon's like one of my favorite K-pop songs.
I know, but I kept like when we were doing our top biases or whatever, I was like Sunmi.
Oh yeah. Well, Sunmi's not my bias to Wonder Girls though.
Next category is Best Female Group Choreography. Nominees are Chase Me by Dreamcatcher, Fingertip by G-Friend, Heartshaker by Twice, Likey also by Twice, Red Flavor by Red Velvet, and Want You to Say by Playback.
Playback!
I wonder who nominated Playback.
Hey.
No, but
they deserve something.
So this is the category that I lost out on.
This is a pretty hard category too. Like,
this was a tough category.
Yeah, because there's a lot of it.
If you guys watched last week's episode, you know which one I voted for in this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
it might be Jacob's favorite song of this year now.
Like female like group choreography usually gets knocked for being a lot more simple, but a lot of these have really good choreography. So yeah, they definitely stepped it up.
Especially with G-Friend, Red Velvet,
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher.
All of them.
Yeah, like G-Friend's choreography is like half the reason why I like them now that I know who they are.
Like G-Friend and Dreamcatcher especially,
they're known for choreo.
Yeah, they're known that their choreo is their specialty. So the winner is Chase Me by Dreamcatcher. Like this is kind of a no-brainer, like a bit of a no-brainer because it's in freaking Pump It Up, for Christ's sake. The choreography is like one of the hardest songs in Pump It Up, so like that's how you know it's like I don't think Dreamcatcher would have worked as well if the choreography wasn't as good as it was.
No, I don't think they would have either.
I mean, with the hard rock vibe, they definitely need to go hard in their dancing as well.
Yeah, like it's such an important piece. It definitely like it's what got Dreamcatcher
makes
so
them
popular.
work.
Yeah, and I mean like it has moves that like I still remember from when it came out. When it came out in like March or whatever.
Yeah, it came out so
like
long
there's
ago,
like the move where like she they're all in a circle around her and she like sweeps her hand around and they all like lean down.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah,
like there's like moves that are iconic and I still remember.
It's some of the definitely some of the best like choreography.
There's also
it's some of the best
also
choreography.
The beginning of
like good.
The beginning of Good Night is also really awesome, like with the music box part and like
all
like zombies and stuff.
Yeah, all
like,
of their choreos.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was trying to say like it's some of the best choreography in K-pop period. So like it's that good.
Yep.
And obviously with female, we also have to have the best male group choreography, which is obviously going to be a very tight race because there's a lot of good guy group choreography. Nominees are Beautiful by Monsta X, Cherry Bomb by NCT 127, DNA by BTS, Energetic by 101, Coco Bop by EXO, and Shangri-La by VIX. So
that EXO picture is weird.
Yeah.
Looks like he's about to go Super Saiyan.
Exactly. I'm like,
I was trying to find
like,
pictures from the
it
MV.
shows three and a half of the
members.
Just a really awkward picture. So yeah, for me, I lost out on this one, so I'll go over my choice. So I picked Vix. I just like that came out of nowhere. Like that
Shangri-La
song is
was
insane,
surprisingly good,
and like the choreo is really cool with the fans and everything.
The song itself is good too. Yeah, I was surprised with that because I haven't really listened to Vix before this year, to be completely honest. But yeah, Shangri-La was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously you have your staples in like BTS and EXO, and I mean, I guess NCT would be a part of that list now in terms of.
Well, for me, I personally nominated Cherry Bomb because the split part is just amazing.
The legs,
especially live. Iconic. When we saw that live, that was amazing.
Yeah,
like cool. That's an example of something that's an iconic move. Like you know what song it's from now because it's you know what dance it is. So
yep.
So for me, I guess we'll just say after we show the winner.
The winner is Energetic by 101. Like.
So for me, I personally voted for it specifically because of this formation with the piano.
Yeah, no, like it might be one of the most it's one of the most memorable sort of like formations or like choreographies in K-pop. It's another situation where this song doesn't work. This song doesn't work unless their choreography is on point. Mm-hmm. Like not at all. Like especially during the chorus, it's just like all this like popping and sort of stuff. Like it's. Like everyone learned this choreography basically in the K-pop industry. It's so well done.
Yeah. For me, what it reminded me of actually is 2PM's Go Crazy. In the beginning, they basically form a giant like motorcycle out of people in the beginning. It's like one of my favorite things.
Yeah, I think that's just a really cool part of like choreography when they're playing around with like using their body, like the human bodies that they have at their disposal.
Making shapes, yeah. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I believe this is the end of topic 1.
Yep.
All right.
Topic 2.
Now we are on to the genre categories. So this is basically just the different subgenres, so like R&B, rap, that sort of thing. Our first category is best subunit. Nominees are Gugudan 5959 or Ogu Ogu, Newest W. Which I found out SW stands for wait because they're doing this while they wait for Minhyun. I was like, oh,
that's hilarious.
Feels. Odd Eye Circle, which is a subunit of Luna, SVT Performance Team, which is a subunit of 17, Triple H, and Vix LR.
The male Gugudan Ogu Ogu is how I'm describing Vix LR, even though it's totally wrong.
The male Gugudan Ogu Ogu. Okay, I didn't see them laughing at dying ice cream children, but okay.
Just wait, you'll see it soon.
Okay, but we were pretty much unanimous in this because there was just like one group in terms of like subunits that sort of stood out. Like,
don't
just pick the Gugudan though, but winner is
definitely my runner-up. But
Odd Eye Circle, but Luna,
easily.
Yeah, they were one of the highlights of the year. Definitely, I mean, Blackberry knows what they're doing when it comes to that subunit. So they just did everything.
I hope they know what they're doing overall now.
I hope they know what they're doing in Luna because I'm too hyped now. I'm too hypey for that.
Well, because 1/3 I was really worried about, if you recall, to earlier in the year, and then after Odd Eye Circle I warmed up to them because it was actually really good.
Yeah,
and it seems like with Eve they're continuing that sort of style. So I hope they do that for the overall Luna.
Yeah. Next category is best collaboration / feature. Nominees are Anti by Zico featuring Jisoo, Can't Love You Anymore by IU and Oh-hyuk, Cave Me In by Gallant, Tablo and Eric Nam, Honeybee by Luna, Hani and Solar, Love Story by Epic Eye featuring IU, and Mic Drop Steve Aoki remix by BTS featuring Designer. A lot of good collaborations this year. Not surprising.
Yeah, they were really good at collabs this year.
There's a lot, but we left off the list too that were
noticeable.
But Just this stretches like the entire year, like going all the way back to, because Honeybee came out like literally like the week after like we started basically. So yeah, which is, and now that we understand that Mystic, because we were confused at why it came out under Mystic, and we were just like, oh, because Mystic Entertainment is like owned by SM now. But that's a crazy collaboration of just like 3 really good vocalists, and I mean,
I want another
3 biases.
Yeah, it's a Nate. That's like Nate's like perfect song right there.
Yep.
Like Zika had a lot of good songs in general too, but I feel like Auntie is just so well done with Jisoo on the hook. Like I love that song so much.
Jisoo's actually a really good feature in general.
Yeah,
like,
he's really solid. I've come around to Jisoo.
Yeah, he was on a track with Tablo called Fire and Water on Code Kunst's album.
Yeah, I remember that from this year.
I love that song.
Yeah, so we had a lot of good collaborations this year, but the winner goes to Cave Me In by Gallant, Tablo, and Eric Nam.
I insisted on this song because I literally listen to it like every day. Like this is easily in my like top 5 of the whole year songs.
Yeah,
I love this song.
It's such a perfect collaboration, and I mean, it just literally came out of they were randomly at South by Southwest or something or Coachella or
they met at some
like festival,
some music festival.
Which is awesome.
They're like, hey, let's do some music.
Yeah,
like just, okay.
Yeah, because I mean, like, there's a lot of like good R&B that comes out of the West, out of like America and that sort of stuff. So it's only natural that they collaborate with some of the really good R&B artists and like rappers that come out of Korea. So yeah, really landmark.
There's actually a really cool, I think it was Vice who made the video. It was about Korean R&B, and Gallant and Lehigh were in it.
Oh,
it was really cool.
That's nice.
Tablo was in it for like 5 seconds also.
That's why you watched it.
He doesn't really do R&B though.
Yeah.
No, he was just in it because he's friends with Gallant.
Yeah.
And Lehigh. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Next category is Best Band. Nominees are CN Blue, Day 6, Hyukoh, Marmello, who's the only female group on this list, Nell.
They're like the only female band in existence.
Yeah, that's true. Now that AOA Black is gone.
5 years ago. And Wonder Girls, yeah.
And rounding it out, The Rose. So there's a lot of good bands this year.
So, side note, The Rose just announced a European tour.
What?
That's pretty cool.
Today.
What about an American tour?
I don't know. I just saw Europe. So
come to America. Who cares about Europe? Actually, no. We have viewers in like that.
We probably have European viewers. Don't say that. Yeah, we need all the viewers we could get.
So yeah, there's a lot of good like music coming out of bands this year, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we don't even have FT Island on this list.
Yeah, which is hard.
For me, CN Blue beat them out after we saw them live. Like they were absolutely fantastic.
CN Blue, and I mean, I had to add Nell on this list just because they're so iconic, and like I feel like they're sort of like who everyone looks up to when making like a Korean like rock band sort of. And I mean, Marmello, I mean, like they came out of nowhere, and like I'm still waiting on my Make Star, by the way.
They said February.
Okay.
Or February, I think, is when it ends, so we probably won't get it until like May, but
yeah, no, they definitely came out of nowhere, and I love them forever for like being obsessed with Paramore like I am. And I mean, Hyukoh, like Tomboy took over the airwaves in Korea, so just like all of these are just really good artists in their own right. But the winner obviously had to go to Day 6, just because the concept of every Day 6 was just so groundbreaking.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I did an entire topic on it, for crying out loud. Like,
yeah, because like I was kind of just like from January, like with I-Wait, like until like now, I'm just like, holy crap, they're good. And I mean, obviously it's being solidified by seeing them live, like at least Nate and I seeing them live. So yeah, just Day 6 just took it to a completely different level this year. And it'll be interesting to see. I kind of wish that they'd keep doing every Day 6, but I know it's really taxing on them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I agree, it would be amazing, but yeah, it would just be they wouldn't last long.
Work. They put so much work in Everyday 6. Like, I remember I was watching Jay's YouTube vlog, and they were literally out, like, searching for, like, noises of, like, frogs and stuff for the for Everyday 6. Like,
yeah, just it's a labor of love, and I'm just glad that JYP let them do their own thing, and it worked out so well for them. Next,
I can't wait until we get their next album.
Yeah, definitely.
And also
anticipated.
I definitely want to give an honorable mention to Hyukoh because it was really close for me.
Yeah, very close. It's so hard to like not give it to Hyukoh because I love their album so much. But Day 6, I just it's a win-win situation. I guess it's just nice to have them nominated. Next category is Best R&B Artist. Nominees are Hayes, Hoodie, Off on Off, Suran, Taeyang, and Zion T. Now, if people might have a heart attack or like a panic alarm because I did not nominate Dean. Which is
I was really
shocking.
surprised.
But I mean, like, it's no disrespect to Dean, but it kind of feels like he took a step back this year in comparison to a bunch. Like, there's a lot of good R&B.
Yeah, he didn't really release much this year.
Yeah, and I mean, like, literally, the only time he's releasing something is after this award show comes out, which it's going to be on the 26th when it comes out. So
cutting it close this year.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't really release much. So who knows? Maybe next year he'll release another album. But just a lot of good R&B this year, definitely. A lot of good female R&B. Which
100%.
Yeah, it's usually just like a male dominated category.
Yeah, I was gonna
people
say.
like Taeyang or like Zion T or just like Jisoo. But there's just a lot of good like R&B in general. So the award ended up going to Hayes because just Hayes is. Just, I underestimated how much of a monster Hayes is in Korea. Like, I did not know.
Oh. I actually didn't even know that either, and I
knew that.
I was following her since like she was on Unpretty Rap Star, and like I was like, dude, guys, you gotta look at her album, like it's fantastic. Yeah, and then like 2 weeks later, she's like everywhere.
Yeah, I picked her up last year when I think it might have been one of your guys' suggestions.
Well, no, it was because Dean collabed with Dean.
Oh, that's probably why.
Debut
she has
was
it
her debut album?
Yeah, she has 2 songs.
Yeah, Shut Up and Groove.
Yeah,
which were excellent. But
and then Angeli as well.
Yeah, Angeli was the album.
Hayes is
even this year she killed it.
Yeah, but like I said, my dream collaboration is Hayes, Hoodie, and Suran. Just all 3 of them on one song would have ruined me.
Give us a Honeybee with them.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Next category, Best Rap / Hip Hop Artist.
You already know who it is.
It's dumbfounded after our review last week.
Nominees are DPR Live, Dumbfounded, Dynamic Duo, Epic High, G-Dragon, and Z.I.Co.
All right, come on, just
I was gonna give it to Zico. I was gonna give it to Zico.
No.
Zico's excellent this year.
Zico is great this year, but
I know
the Masters put out an album.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can't ignore it.
I know.
It's like if Wu-Tang put out an album. It's like you don't give it to anyone else.
I know, but like it just so I'm not surprised that like Zico's been putting out good music year after year, but
yeah. The only thing that could have competed with them for me and Jacob would be if MFPTY put out an album this year.
Yeah,
I mean they put out one song. They put out one song.
A Christmas song.
Would you nominate MFPTY?
If they came out with another album,
that's my dream. Is if we get to nominate them next year because I want more MFPTY.
Dude, nobody knows them either. It sucks.
I know.
They're everyone knows.
Everyone knows Yumi Ray as a ballad singer for OSTs, and she's just such a good rapper. And then everyone knows Tiger JK is this old guy that brought rap to Korea, and no one cares about anymore.
The way people put it online is they're your fave's fave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. They're Epic High's favorite. They're Rap Monster's favorite. Like,
well,
same with Epic High.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of obvious who we gave this category to. It had to go to Epic High. I mean,
if it didn't, I would have willed it into existence.
Jacob would have quit the show.
He would have quit the show.
Yeah, literally.
But I mean, like, they put out a life-changing level of albums, so it's not surprising.
Shoebox Tier.
Yeah, Shoebox Tier.
When their last album
Shoebox,
is a standard.
in my opinion.
I don't know, but when their last album or when this album is the standard for literally hip hop albums now, it's just like you have
masterpiece.
You have to.
Next category, Best Ballad / Acoustic Artist. Nominees are Ailey, Bobo Gansa, IU, Taeyeon, Urban Zacapa, and Yoon Jong Shin. So, like, Ailey seems kind of like random, but I had to include her because, like, the song that she did from Goblin.
Because her English debut, right?
No.
It's all because of her English debut.
No. Not Alien, but I mean, what was it? It was like, I Will Go To You, like, the first snow or whatever. That song is like, that song like dominated Korea. It's crazy considering just
every song that
Goblin dominated
Korea. That's true, but I mean,
it dominated me too. Oh my god.
I need to watch
crazy
it
that
still.
Ailey is just like she's just like, you wouldn't really think of her as an OST singer, but she made like the best OST song of the year. So I guess that's why
she does a decent amount of OSTs actually.
Like I feel like she's more known for her like upbeat sort of like she's like the Korean Beyonce.
Yeah.
So
basically.
Well, no, she's the Korean Kelly Clarkson because she came from the equivalent to American Idol.
That's true. So
that's how I always saw her. It's like she got big because she won.
Wait, Ailey was Superstar K?
Yeah, I think
Ailey was in one of them.
She was in something. Yeah, I remember. But I had to put the Jersey girl on the list. I gotta rep my home state.
Ailey, Ailey.
No, I'm not that Ailey.
No, she is that Ailey.
She is that Ailey. She can take that name. I'm not that Ailey. Superstar K?
I'm looking it up. I can't find what she was on.
I know she was on some type of show.
Yeah.
Either way.
Doesn't actually say what. Yeah.
Anyway,
Balpagan was definitely.
Yeah, I was gonna say
K.
we definitely need to talk about Balpagan because they just insanely blew up out of nowhere. Like, just
did
like
you
two
see,
random girls.
I gotta talk about their Mama performance.
Yeah.
During their Mama performance, I was watching a fan cam of people looking at BTS like reacting to other artists, and V and Jungkook were like freaking out when Balpagan was on there. They were like singing.
They're both
like,
got tough and
really
they're
loud.
fangirls. Yeah, I mean like that's like us too, but I mean it's kind of
so great.
It's kind of obvious who this category has to go to. None other than the queen of ballad / acoustic music, IU.
Yep.
Palette was so good.
Palette is god tier. Like,
yep. Again, there's so many albums entered my top 10 this year. Literally,
it's hard.
Like, let's see. Like 5 albums entered my top 10. Like it wiped out half my list.
Half your list.
Yeah,
this year was in
2017.
Yeah, especially, and it's unfair every time IU releases an album like with like other people that are in her similar category because she just wipes the floor. She's so popular.
Yeah, exactly.
It sucks, but she's literally like she's Korea's like national treasure. So next category.
Yep.
Is best duo / co-ed group. Another category that we literally had to invent just to get Card freaking nominated for something. Oh boy. Oh wait, actually, hold on. This is part 3. Oh yeah, okay. I missed it. Yeah,
part 3.
This is topic 3. So yeah. Anyway, nominees are Akdong Musician, Bobo Gansa, Card, Nick and Sammy, Triple H, and Urban Zacapa.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you.
You already know who it is.
I'm just gonna tell you right off the bat. It's not Triple H.
Because Jacob and I wouldn't have even nominated them for this award.
It's hard to find duos /
I was gonna say duo / co-ed isn't really. It's like we have Nick and Sammy on here who like they're good but like we just found them recently. Like,
yeah, but no, they're definitely worth of the recognition though. They were definitely really well. They did really well. They're
like male Balpagan.
Yeah,
if you like Balpagan, check out. And they're both American or they're both Western. I feel like.
Yeah,
so they put all their stuff out in English too.
For being only a duo, they have such a full sound and they play well off of each other. So it's very impressive.
Yeah, I bought their album on iTunes.
Yeah, and I mean, I know Akmu destroys in Korea. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say like I feel like we don't recognize Akmu on our show very much. But
they didn't do much this year. That's why.
Yeah, that's true. Because
like if they came out with an album, I would be like,
probably. Because I love Akmu. Like they're so good, but
we just haven't talked.
Urban Zacapa is definitely a standard as well. But I mean, like
100%.
They're like ballads legitimately are like god tier.
Yeah, in
for
Korea,
Urban Zacapa
especially. So and obviously we have to nominate Card in as much as we can. So
yes. You know who wins.
You know who wins? KARD.
We saw them live. They were amazing. And you saw them twice.
I wish
We
I saw
invented
them
this
twice.
category. We invented categories to give cards
to Minnesota.
Yeah, you should have drove to Minnesota. I would have flown to Minnesota. Not even joking. I would have flown to Minnesota if you're gonna go to Minnesota.
See him a third time.
Oh yeah. I was about to go. No, I wouldn't. No, dead ass. I was about to go to DC. I wanted to see them that bad because I wanted the signing, but it was too late already.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god, card so good.
Next category.
Nothing else needs to be said.
Yep. Next category is female solo artist. Nominees are Hoodie, IU, Soyeon, Sunmi, Suran, and Taeyeon. This was an impossible category.
I was gonna say this category is like crazy.
Yeah.
3 of my biases on this list.
There's just so many. There's just so much good music from female solo artists this year. It's
you count IU as your bias as a solo?
Hell yeah, I count IU as my bias.
3 of my biases on my bias list.
Oh,
Taeyeon
okay, yeah,
and Soyeon and Sunmi.
IU, I remember when we did our top 10, when we did the list of top male and female biases, IU was on my list, I remember her correctly. So I love IU. So
all right, guys, you need to fact check this.
Yeah, no, I definitely remember that it was, and I mean Hoodie's definitely going up on that, especially with her last music video. Oh my god,
Hanggang was amazing.
Oh
that
god,
was one of my favorit songs recently.
Oh god, she's dressed like a 90s hip hop sort of thing with a crop top. It was end my life right now. She's so good. Like I said, she's my favorite AOMG artist, even more than freaking J Park. I love her music that much.
Yeah.
I mean, Sunmi, obviously, she just blew up this year. Suran did insane with Wine. I think Wine was uninterrupted on the charts. Top 10 charts for 6 months. Not even joking. It was on there that long.
It's a fantastic song.
BTS, and then they had the BTS connection. So
yeah, definitely. That's why it was streamed.
Got a
yeah,
huge boost.
Because Yoongi produced the song. Soyeon, who some people might it might have fallen under the radar because it came out so early in the year. But Don't Say No was amazing.
Don't Say No came out this year. Yeah.
Again,
which I forgot about until we were doing this.
Yeah, because it just
I was like, wait.
It was just an album that sort of it skewed expectations. You'd think it was going to be one thing, but it was very different, and I love.
Yeah, you think it would be acoustic singer-songwriter-y stuff,
but it works so well,
Taylor Swift stuff. Yeah, and then it came out of nowhere.
Which is why I'm excited to see her solo stuff, because you know how she's setting up.
Oh, I can't wait! Yeah,
yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. I want to see what she's.
One woman agency.
Hell yeah! The winner, though, is obviously
because I'm trash.
Obviously, the woman that ruined our lives so far this year, basically, or made them better, depending on what perspective you have.
My voice is so good.
It seriously is.
There was a second. There was a split second. I was looking up flights to Vancouver just to go to that music festival. Not even joking. I would have flown to there just to see Taeyeon.
One day.
Because she's never gonna come out on the East Coast. I don't think it'll ever happen.
Seriously though, mark my words. If she is performing when I'm in Korea, I am going.
Yes,
I am going.
She'll be performing somewhere, probably.
Yeah, she's probably gonna perform.
You just gotta figure out
I'll go
where
to every single one.
But yeah, Taeyeon just dominated this year for all of us, so no surprise she gets female solo artist. On that note, best male solo artist nominees are G-Dragon, Jonghyun, Psy, Taemin, Zico, and Zion T.
Zico.
Yep.
Jonghyun, I felt it was just respectful.
Yeah, he needs to be somewhere.
Yeah, he needs to be somewhere on this list.
And I mean, needs to be recognized.
His music was influential, so I mean, even as a posthumous, he definitely deserves to be recognized somewhere in the Truly Daebak Awards. So.
Plus the solo music's just amazing. Anyway.
Yeah, his
on
stuff
top of
is
that,
good. Yeah, so definitely, and he will be missed. But I don't think I won this category actually because
you definitely did.
I voted for Zico because I love Zico so much.
Zico is great. I mean, Psy obviously has to go on the list. He put out 2 songs.
I mean, G-Dragon was a close second for me as well.
GD was great
because. Kwang Jian might be his best album, at least in my eyes. So
It's kind of weird because I think we all gave it a 7 when we first.
No, I think I gave it an 8, but it grew on me, especially after seeing
it live.
Same.
I'm pretty sure I gave it a lower score than I would have nowadays.
Yeah, because it definitely. I still haven't opened it. To be completely honest, I have 2 USB.
Don't open it. Don't open it.
I'm not gonna open it.
Yeah, no, don't. Nope.
No, I'm gonna review
it's
it.
Probably hazardous. That like red paint that comes off. It's probably like poisonous anyway.
We're gonna do an unboxing like 15 years later, and people will be like, "Remember G-Dragon? Remember when he released a USP as a freaking like CD album?"
Well, that doesn't even have the. Well, no, it probably won't even work because like remember, it doesn't have the music on it. It has licenses to the music, it'll probably the website will probably be like gone. You probably won't even get this music.
It's like the Nuvo for freaking music or something.
I was say it's like video games nowadays. They could just shut the server down. You can't play your game anymore.
Okay, maybe I should
shut the website down. You can't get GD's music anymore.
But the winner for this category went to Temin because you guys are just in love with Move.
Move was so good.
Song.
Yeah, no,
that whole album is just like moving, like the repackage. That whole album is just insanely good. Yep. Yeah, I listen to Move like every day still. Like it's so good.
Yeah, Temin definitely like his
plus that Mama performance.
Yeah, that Mama performance.
Yeah.
Like if we were to give like a best live performance, maybe that's a category we have to add. Best live performance, that'd be up there definitely.
Yeah,
that would be insanely hard to figure out. There's so many good live performances every year.
Like half of them would be taken up by Gaio Daejeon like events.
Yeah.
Like last year, it would have been the whole like the girls' generation.
The girl groups doing doing S into the New World. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
Next category is best female solo or best female group.
Best female solo group.
Best female solo group, which makes no sense. Nominees are Dreamcatcher, EXID, Girls' Generation, Mamamoo, Red Velvet, and Twice.
I lost.
Another impossible category. Because deep down inside, my heart wanted to give it the Girls' Generation, but I was like, damn, they didn't do much this year.
No, yeah, like 100%. Like Holiday Night is an insanely good album, but outside of, and it's not their fault they didn't do anything. It's not their fault they didn't do anything, but they weren't the best female group this year, as much as they're my favorite group of all time.
That's a hard truth.
There is one group that is the best female group this year, and it's no contest. Like I love Dreamcatcher, we love EXID.
It's obviously
Ellie. She wins best female group.
God, but no, not even joking. Like if Full Moon doesn't come out, or like they make a album that was better, like they would be up there. Like not even joking. I love Eclipse that much. That was like it was an excellent album, like mini album, and probably
you're telling me. Didn't help them win best girlfriend or best female group.
But no,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like Ellie's solo, like Velvet, is just like one of my favorite R&B songs that came out this year. Not even joking, especially since she has choreography for it. I don't know why it never came out. Like there's like video on her Instagram of her doing a choreography to that song, and I was just like, I'd be dead if I ever saw that live. Like absolutely 100% dead. But
and then Red Velvet too is just a powerhouse.
Mamamoo, obviously, Mamamoo probably has like the market cornered on like funny yet musically talented yet stupid like songs, like dad jokes, and like all that sort of thing. Like, I love they're so fun. I love Mamamoo, and obviously Nate has to put Dreamcatcher in as many categories as he can.
Hey, they
definitely deserve it though. They definitely deserve it though.
Even as a rookie, they like killed it this year.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not on the list. But obviously, there's only one group we could give it to.
Yep.
And that was Twice.
Wins.
Like Twice
wins.
For as mellow as I was on Signal back in the day, it just more than made up for it with Likey and Heartshaker. Heartshaker. Like Jacob's obsessed with Heartshaker might be your favorite K-pop song of the year. Not even joking.
I think it is his favorite.
It's really, really good.
It's definitely his favorite like K-pop song of the year. Definitely.
But I mean, that's K-pop songs. If that makes any sense, it's what Twice does well. It's what Twice does so well, and I mean, it's just they're definitely like they're holding the torch for like all like female K-pop groups out there.
They are the new SNSD,
and I hope
there's no denying that.
Yeah, they definitely they're deserving of that mantle, and we say that as long-time
people
Soshi
are
fans.
Already calling them the nation's girl group. So
and I mean they are literally they're not only they're the nation, they're Korea's girl group, they're Japan's girl group, they're Taiwan's girl group. Like they're like.
They're the world's girl group.
Yeah, they're the world's girl group, basically. So it's just insane. And one thing I hope next year, U.S. tour, or I'm going to all the way to Korea, knocking on JYP's door.
We need Twiceland U.S. at Disney World.
I'm going to hand deliver like an angrily written letter to JYP. I'm gonna fly to Korea.
I can literally do that.
I've been there, not inside, but.
You've been inside DSP? Or no, you went to the front door.
No, we didn't go inside. We went to the front door. Yeah. We went inside Cube, I think.
Yeah, Cube.
Cube was the one where we got to go inside.
Yeah.
And then we met the CEO, but we didn't realize it was a CEO because everyone was out to lunch, and he answered. Like, he was just chilling, and then like a little bit later, we're like one of them was like, wait, I think that was the CEO.
Asian business is so crazy where like the freaking like the president or like the really like high up people of the
answer the
door. Only in Korea.
Well, we were inside.
I guess,
it was we were trying to find someone that would take her resume, and he was the one to answer the first like door that opened. He was just on like the second floor. He wasn't like at the top floor or anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it was funny.
Next category is Best Male Group. The nominees are BTS, EXO, Monsta X, NCT 127, WANNA1, and Winner.
Yep.
Another.
This is I may get like flack for this because I've been a long professed EXO-L ever since the beginning of my K-pop, but my vote did not go to them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is like the same as the last one. Like, it's tough, but there's a very clear
winner.
Yeah. And like all these Winner, groups, definitely, it's not Winner though. Yeah,
it's not Winner.
Sorry,
there's a clear winner.
Winner is not the winner,
but not that Winner. I'm sorry, Winner.
That Winner. But yeah, like all these groups deserve to be on there easily.
Again, no disrespect to Winner, because like really, again, it's another song that just dominated the charts in Korea, and it definitely it took them to a completely different. The one good thing that YG did all year is get Winner to release multiple like songs. So it's like See
if I were to describe the effect of really, it's like the male Gashina, I guess.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Like they're very similar in impact.
Is the female like
really, since it came out after.
Yeah. But it's that influential of a song for this year. It's like the really it's like the Despacito of Korea, basically.
Yeah.
And then like obviously WANNA1 deserves to be on there. NCT like Cherry Bomb was huge.
Yeah.
Monsta X like blew up for us.
Yeah.
Like they're my second favorite boy group after SHINee now.
Yeah, like I saw them live, so I mean like I can only attest to that.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, more.
And then EXO obviously.
Andrew, you've seen 4 out of these 6 live.
Yeah, I've seen BTS, I've seen EXO, I've seen Monsta X, I've seen NCT 127. Yeah, I haven't seen Winner on WANNA1 yet, but we're gonna see them. We're gonna see WANNA1 next year. We're probably never gonna see Winner because YG hates the America. So yeah, I've seen
Dragon came to KCON once.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the first one,
like 2013. Yeah.
No, YG and Mnet don't like each other.
Obviously,
that's why they don't show up at Mama ever.
Yeah, but there is only one winner.
And it has to be one,
and it has to go to BTS. And again, I don't want to cause flame wars, and even if I do, like whatever. But like BTS was just on a completely different level this year. Again,
they did so much for the genre.
They're definitely BTS is like they're the standard bearers for K-pop right now. They're literally the ones that are spreading its influence and like they're popularizing it around the world. So it's only fitting that they get best male group. Just on that alone.
Yep.
Not to mention, like...
Couldn't agree more.
Love Yourself, Her was such an amazing... I gave it a 9. So, like, it was an amazing album for me, especially just because there was... Like, I liked almost every song off of it, so... BTS is definitely deserving of this award. All right.
100%.
Now, I believe this is the last topic. Yeah, topic 4.
Breakout artist part
4.
of it. Okay.
Yeah. Now we get to the big guns. This is all like general category awards. So, starting off with Breakout Artist of the Year. So how this category basically works is it's for artists that really made like a big splash or like a big like impact in 2017, but they're not like new artists, or they're not like brand new, or like they're debuting or whatever. So that's how we sort of like...
So Card can't win this award.
Yeah, Card can't win this award. I'm sorry.
Because they would have.
They'll be here next year. They'll definitely be here next year. Like in the years after that, because they will always be like in this category basically. So nominees are Day 6, Laboom, Newest W,
Newest
Sunmi.
Weight.
What?
Newest Weight.
Newest Weight.
Yeah, Newest Weight. Suran and Winner. Again, this is another really like hard category to sort of like pick a winner for, because again, Wine did insane.
Again,
Newest...
it's not Winner again.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, it's not Winner.
Winner hasn't won anything. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, YG stands, but we didn't give them very many, if any, awards.
Yeah. Sunmi, like again, like Gashine blew up. Newest literally came back from the dead. Like they embody the like breakout art. Like it's insane that they went from like about to break up to they're doing music and they're at like award shows winning awards. Laboom got
they're
the
bigger
first
than
win.
ever.
Yeah, they're bigger than ever.
Laboom got a win.
Yeah.
They won.
Day 6 again, like we talked about with every Day 6. So again, this is
Everyday
really
6 blew them up like farther than before, because like before Everyday 6, it was literally only congratulations.
Congratulations was their only popular song basically. So it's just it took it to another level, which is why we gave Day 6 our Breakout Artist of the Year award, because just again like just the impact and like the dedication that they showed with Everyday 6 is it's nothing short of incredible. Like really, like shout outs to all of them for like everything. Like not only were they working on singles every month, they toured. They like Jay's like does like ASC every like week or whatever. Like it's just like he does a lot. Like they're just so like busy, and they're so like active in like music this year. So they're definitely deserving of the award.
I can't wait to see what they have for the future also.
Yeah, definitely. I want to see what direction they go. And I want to see what, like we were talking about this before, we want to see them debut in Japan, right? Like, imagine.
Yeah, I think that's an obvious thing too, because I think they'd be really big in Japan.
Yeah, and JYP is definitely starting to be more open to Japan with Twice, because they're obviously huge there.
Category. Best New Artist. Well, obviously this is one self-explanatory. It's just basically anyone making their debut or re-debut or solo debut, or I don't know, I guess. So nominees are Chang'e, Dreamcatcher, Card, Odd Eye Circle, Pristine, and 101. I didn't expect this one, honestly, the winner of this to be
I made it my mission for this and I got Jacob on my side, luckily.
Yeah, because
I got Jacob on my side.
There was a lot of strategic fuckery to make this happen.
There's a lot of there's a lot of backroom deals to make this category happen, because
I may have paid Jacob some money. Nobody knows.
No integrity. But I mean, all of these artists are definitely deserving of Best New Artist, and there's some that didn't even make this list, like like Ace would have added on this list. Kim Samuel would have made it on this list.
ONF.
Yeah, ONF. Just like so many good debuts this year. Yeah. Like it's hard to narrow it down just to 6, but I mean these I feel like are definitely the 6.
Elris.
Elris definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely Elris.
Yeah, so it was really hard to pick this category, let alone picking a winner. But the winner went to Dreamcatcher.
To
my surprise,
we did it, fam. Minx won something. So obviously,
I'm pretty sure you're not.
For me, Dreamcatcher had to win something for me.
So
I feel like they're deserving of it, because like it's crazy. Much like New West or whatever, where like this group came back from the dead and is so popular now. Like that.
Yep.
I think like half the people that listen to Dreamcatcher probably don't even know who Mix were. Minx were. Like,
Minx, people, I would bet you like 90% of people that listen to Dreamcatcher don't know that they were Minx, because nobody knew who a Minx was.
Yeah.
It's like they got a debut song, and then they got they gave them a Del Chabet B-side as their second single. They didn't even get an original song. It was a song from a Del Chabet album that they got as their second single.
Yeah. And then out of nowhere, they're getting original single, like such a unique concept as well.
We're adding 2 members. You're gonna be a like horror goth metal
hard
group,
rock
girl group.
They're another group
that I feel like
they're another group I feel like should debut in Japan. I feel like they wreck house if they went to Japan. They went over to Japan.
Yeah.
Combining
another thing is like they did win best choreography, but I felt like they needed to win more.
They needed to win an important award.
So like. And you're obviously like wondering like, how did they not give this a card? Well, card may have won like some other stuff.
Card
that's like way bigger.
Like there's no.
So we wanted to give Dreamcatcher something.
There's no shortage of card winning awards at the Truly Daebak Awards. Basically, card's always going to win at least one thing. So.
Yep. We did it, fam.
Next category is Label of the Year. I don't know if there's any like. Are there any award shows that give a Label of the Year?
I don't think
I feel
so.
like that's
probably because most of them are so biased towards a certain label.
Yeah, that's true. Like
it wouldn't even matter.
Like each channel
KBS is biased towards SM, SBS is biased towards YG,
Mnet is biased towards JYP.
JYP, yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be hard to give a Label of the Year, but I feel like which is why it's our niche. So, Label of the Year nominees are Big Hit Entertainment, Blockberry Creative, DSP Media, Happy Face Entertainment, JYP Entertainment, SM Entertainment. Sorry, YG, you would have been nominated, but you actually have to release
music. You release something. You can't release just a couple winner songs and
a Blackpink single.
Also, like, not YG as artists, but YG as a company. Just stop being bad, and you'll.
We'll get to the rant. We'll get to the rant one day.
that in a future episode we will rant about YG.
But I feel like all of these labels are definitely deserving, especially like Happy Face, DSP, and Blockberry, where they're taking like DSP literally like DSP's taking like from the grave. They're literally
they crawled out of the grave with card.
Well, DSP used to be the biggest label along with SM way back in the day.
Yeah, way in the back of the day, it was DSP and SM were the big two.
It's like Nintendo and Sega back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. They are the Sega of the K-pop industry.
Except they say
like JYP and YG are like Sony and Nintendo, or Sony and Microsoft.
Yeah.
It's like a perfect analogy, but yeah, they've crawled out of the grave. They created the Dreamcast 2, which Sega never did.
Card is the Dreamcast 2.
And it's actually successful.
It actually works.
It works.
No surprise big hits on this list. I mean, just the props to them
the work
for
that they've done with BTS is phenomenal.
Promoting them in the United States as hard as they have, and considering how much of a dead zone, how much of like a death threat it's been in prior instances, like with JYP
knows.
So like they're making it work. Blockberry Creative, obviously, like they will never run out of money. They will never run out of money, and Luna will be successful because they will never run out of money.
Because they sell weapons.
Their weapons to
everyone.
Yeah, God, that's probably what I would do if I was that rich. I'd probably make my own like K-pop entertainment.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Is that a joke or is that for real?
No, that's real. That's
the company that owns Blockberry is a military contractor.
They're a military contractor for the Korean government.
For the Korean government, yeah, they sell weapons to the Korean army, so they will not run out of money.
Like it fuels like cutesy K-pop songs. So
yep. It fuels Luna. That's why Luna can be so big.
They're basically like
such a ridiculous like concept.
They're basically like the the Boeing or like the Smith and Wesson of like Korea or whatever. Or they're contracted or something, or like like a huge like company like that. But and also obviously Happy Face for being able to take like again Minx, another group that was dead, and then just revitalizing them and. So, it's nothing short of incredible.
even Del Chabet's releases the past couple of years, like after they lost the 2 members, were great. They unfortunately broke up, but their releases like the past couple of years were great.
Yeah, which makes me sad because I like the last Del Chabet song that came out.
Yeah, the last two were great.
Yeah. So it sucks because I guess again they're trending away from that sort of style of music, unfortunately. So, but the winner of Label of the Year,
has
to go to
pretty obvious.
Other, yeah, it has none other than SM. I mean, just SM. It's not even fair. It's not even fair.
Perfect stuff they released this year
between like all the groups. Station.
It's all their artists are always so good. They always have such good albums. They always have such good MVs. Ever since 2013, that is, when they quit making box MVs.
Yeah.
And when they actually learned what choreography was.
Yeah, and it's even like the volume of stuff they put out. I mean, we had an SNSD album, we had 2 Taeyeon releases, we had 3 Red Velvet releases, we had a Taemin release, we had a Jonghyun release, we had Shiny was this year. No, Shiny was last year, right?
Last year.
But they released a Japanese song this year. They released the EXO CBX
but there's all Japanese.
EXO album.
Suju came back. We had all of SM.
SES.
SES had a release this year.
Everything.
Exactly. Everyone came back.
Everyone released music basically, except for FX.
And then they still had stations.
Except for FX.
Yep, EXO. Except for FX.
God damn
you! Everyone but FX.
I'm only giving we're only giving this. We have every right to rescind this award if SM never releases another FX song.
And then on top of that, we had Station 2, which you can argue isn't as good as Station 1, but it still put out some amazing stuff. So
SM, I feel like is just SM and JYP are definitely on top of
they're definitely industry. It's in JYP's logo. It says leader in entertainment, but JYP and SM I'd say definitely are the leaders in K-pop, for sure.
100%.
I mean that's obvious because they're in the big 3, but I think they're doing the best.
There's a very big gap between them and YG. I feel like
which is insane because YG was on top of the world not that long ago.
YG is still number 2, I believe.
Sales
wise, I don't know how. But still,
not to me.
Just because Big Bang.
Yeah, Big Bang just printed money for them, but
thing in the world.
But now
and I mean they we had GD and Taeyong this year.
Yeah,
that's true.
And then, but I mean, YG just seems more interested in dating shows than releasing music.
So dumb. Can't believe
that's another topic on its own.
That's part of the rant.
Yeah. Next category. Producer of the Year.
Jacob's baby or Andrew's baby topic award.
Nominees are Black Eyed Peas song, Daniel Obi Klein and Charlie Taft, Kenzie, London Noise, Monotree, and Teddy. Now you might be like, okay, why?
First of all, let me apologize for the picture I used of Monotree. This is literally the only one I could find of himself, of
I
just him.
Guess they're not photogenic,
and it was from a Snapchat that Taeyeon took when she was in the studio with him.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't think producers tend to go out that often
and have pictures. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna find high quality photo shoot pictures of most producers.
Yeah, which is hard, but I mean,
unless you're London Noise, apparently.
All of these are excellent producers. Like Kenzie's obviously a staple at SM, but you'd be wondering why we put Teddy on here, but he's actually the one that produced Gashina. Yeah, Gashina, wrecked house. Monotree,
which did not sound anything like something Teddy would produce.
Imagine if Teddy was free of the shackles that are YG. Imagine how good the music would be. Imagine.
Let's see what comes out of Black Label, I guess.
That's true. I love Black Label because remember, isn't Zion T signed to Black Label? Yeah. So I mean, I love Black Label and High Ground way more than standard YG.
YG proper.
YG. Yeah.
Monotree and Daniel Obi Klein / Charlie Taft are the ones that are basically in charge of Luna, so of course they trade off on Luna songs basically, so I had to put them on here. Black Eyed Peas song is basically anything girl groups. They did Wuju Sonya, they did Twice.
Yep.
And so London Noise just again works with a lot of SM artists, and then remember they did that Astro song, Crazy Sexy Cool. Yep. Speaking of, Astro has a fan meet that I'm probably gonna attend next year.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so we'll see that. But my producer, or our producer of the year, rather.
Exactly. See, we just let Andrew pick. That wasn't even Freudian slip. It's the truth. We're just Andrew, you can pick it. Just You're the only one who actually follows all these producers.
We basically did what they would have had to do if Epikai didn't win Best Rapper.
So I would have quit the group if we did not give it to Daniel Obi Klein and Charlie Taft. It's just they are easily my favorite. Like Obi Klein and Charlie Taft make some of the best K-pop like ever. Like just like their beats are so well done, and I mean. Like even Charlie Taft had a song this year that came out at SM Station, which was amazing. Which is amazing. Yep. I spammed that song so much. Like I love this infusion of just sort of like Western, like European, especially like European, like they like Europeans sort of pioneered the entire concept of like electronic and dance music.
Electronic music,
for a lot of these like European producers to like get their hands on K-pop artists, it's a no-brainer, and it works out so well, and it gives such a unique sound to K-pop where like again it was so influenced by Japanese music back in the day, but it's definitely developed. So like props to like them and like DK and all the rest, and like it's it basically like Nate's right. Like anytime I see his like name on production credits, I just like I'm gonna love this song. And I mean like there's a lot that they produce, like Eclipse, there's like a bunch of like Perfect 10, Look like a bunch of Red Velvet songs, like obviously a bunch of like he did stuff with EXO. Like there's so much of like my favorite artists like have some type of ties to Obi Klein and Charlie Taft, so it's a no-brainer.
Yep.
Next category.
On to
like our day songs.
The day songs.
Yeah, these are our day songs.
Which we ahead of time we have 4 day songs because we decided to give mini albums and full albums a split because there are way too many to. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair because the full albums would destroy the mini albums, but there's so many great mini albums.
Yeah, because I feel like it's a unique situation that K-pop finds itself in, where most people release 5 or 6 song mini albums as opposed to full albums most of the time. So anyway, getting on to Song of the Year. The nominees are Chase Me by Dreamcatcher, DNA by BTS, Don't Recall by Card, Gashina by Sunmi, Heart Shaker by Twice, Holiday by Girls' Generation, Likey also by Twice, Red Flavor by Red Velvet, and Want You to Say by Playback. Nate.
Song of the Year.
Nate
Playback.
They just want to nominate
Playback for song. You have to admit that song is insanely good. Yeah, and again, Want You to Say is such a good song.
I nominated it for choreography as well, so yeah, it's definitely see what happens when Tyler Kwan actually hits the playback.
Yeah, exactly.
See Tyler Kwan,
but no,
maybe he should do that
for your company. Like release more goddamn music for playback. Yeah, I mean, this was again. It's another hard category because we love all of these songs basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like there's not like between all of us, I don't think there's a song on here that like none of us like or one of us like.
No, I listen to all these all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say all of these could easily win for me.
Yeah, and I mean I'm sure all of these have won Song of the Year and other.
Except
shows.
Want You to Say.
Imagine playback.
And probably Chase Me, and
how much
Want You to Say probably aren't
winning. How much money would Tyler Kwan have to
but
throw at Mnet just to get Playback nominated for?
He can't. He's blacklisted by everyone.
That's true.
He's dating Jessica. That's
illegal.
Yeah. That's illegal in the Korean
it's illegal in Korea. So I mean, so does that mean Tom Brady is blacklisted for taking a picture with Jessica? Oh, does that mean Steph Curry's blacklisted?
He probably got a suspension.
Yeah, Tom Brady and Steph Curry are both blacklisted. He's going to get suspended 4 games for being generally aware of the existence of Jessica Jones.
Jessica, exactly. SM's going to pay the NFL to get Tom Brady suspended.
They would. SM has a lot of money, so anyway, getting back to the actual category though, but I mean, you should already know going in what kind of show we are. We have a cast.
We may have a cast dedicated to this
podcast
group.
Dedicated to this group. Yep. So the only choice was Don't Recall by Card for Song of the Year.
This was unanimous,
as
right?
As much as I love Heart Shaker, Don't Recall is...
Don't Recall
was our song this year.
Yeah. It's like the second song I ever saw live.
Yeah, it literally was the second song I ever saw live, but it's just like Don't Recall is definitely the song that made me like to fall in love with Card, or just like it took Card to another level. Like, no disrespect to no, it's still up there, but it's just like Don't Recall took Card from like, okay, I like this group, to holy shit, like I have to follow them like much more carefully.
This song, well, I mean, me and Nate were 100% on board from day one, but Don't Recall, like when that came out, I like had the same reaction I did with Heart Shaker, where I literally played it like all day, every day.
Yeah. I spam the songs. I mean, like, and obviously we're doing this so Card Senpai might notice us, so that we tweet that they win, they won a day song.
Win like 3 times, 4 times.
They won day song awards. So, yeah, Card.
Hey, 1 2 day songs. Yes.
Hey, we didn't get there yet. Jesus Christ.
Spoilers.
All right, mini album of the year. The nominees are.
All right, you know who won now.
Yeah, you know who won now. But the nominees are A Flower Bookmark 2 by IU, Don't Say No by Soyeon, Eclipse by EXID. Ola Ola.
You're telling me Full Moon wasn't mini album?
It totally was.
I want to take every copy of Full Moon and launch it like on a rocket to the
into
moon.
the moon.
Launch it on a rocket to North Korea. So they can have it.
They might surrender. Okay, Ola Ola by Card, Prequel by Dreamcatcher, Red Diary Page 1 by Bobogansa, The Awakening by G-Friend, The Red Summer by Red Velvet, and You and Me by Card.
Both Card albums. Because I had to.
Which Card album is it?
Yeah, that's true. You don't know who won. You don't know what won.
You don't know which Card album.
Because both Card albums are here, so...
But yeah, no,
all these albums.
My nominations, I believe, were surprisingly, the guy that doesn't know G-Friend nominated The Awakening.
The G-Friend,
but no, because it's I'm still in love with that entire like mini album, and especially like Fingertip. I love that song so much. Like,
yeah,
which makes me so sad that they went back to their old sort of style, and I want more of that style of G-Friend. Flower Bookmark was another. It's weird because technically Flower Bookmark's just like covers, but IU definitely like you can feel IU in every song in it, and it like Flower Book. Not even joking. Like Flower Bookmark might be my favorite IU album. Like even over Palette.
Yeah, it's
like,
really
it's
great.
That good. We've talked about Don't Say No by Soyeon, Eclipse by EXID again. Like I feel like Night Rather Than Day is the best EXID song, even better than Up and Down.
Definitely Dar.
And even better than Cream, which at least for Nate isn't saying much, but for me it's saying a lot because I actually like that song.
Hey, Dar is worse than Cream. I will say it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually, that's no contest there.
Because Cream is a good song.
It
just has horrible lyrics.
We got this on tape. You said
but it has horrible
lyrics.
I said that. I've said that in the past.
It's a bad song with bad lyrics. Prequel again. It's a compilation. It's just like a bunch of like good,
so
like,
good
songs.
Like and like the fact that they even did stuff like they had a drum and bass song on there.
Yeah,
dude,
like
Wake Up.
Wake Up is literally my alarm. Like,
yeah, and like that's another thing we should recognize like Dreamcatcher for. They're not afraid to experiment with different genres, and I think they pulled all of it off so well.
Yep. Yeah, their ballads are great too.
Yeah, and Bobogansa with Red Diary Page 1 is excellent.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so in love
is
with them.
Easily one of my favorite songs.
And I mean, like I feel
love
like
Some.
Just such good feel good music.
Yeah, which is surprising. Like, I think some of the songs on there might be like I might like the songs off of this album a lot more than Galaxy, which is saying a lot because Galaxy is a pretty damn good song. So
yeah.
And obviously Red Summer, like Red Flavor, we talked about it a bunch. Like it's excellent, excellent.
I believe we gave it a 10.
Yeah,
you guys gave it a 10. I gave it a 9. In retrospect, I will give it. I will give it a 10.
We gave the overall.
It was
10
still
anyway,
a 10, but yeah, like, definitely.
Yeah.
So, but
and then You and Me,
as we kind of already alluded to. And it went to Card
wins.
And for Ola Ola, because I mean, we loved every song on this album, basically.
You're telling me the album that's 2/3 title tracks won a mini album of the year?
Yeah, literally.
What a surprise from our favorite group. That
we have a podcast dedicated to.
That we literally flew to another country to see.
Yeah, we literally did that. We did.
Well, I didn't fly. I drove.
I rode a bus to another country.
You flew. You rode a bus. I drove.
Yeah, we went to another country just to see Card. So
we went across land and sea. and Air
I bought
to see
all
Card.
3 of the songs on this album for an obscene amount of money off of eBay.
And you're
Just to have it on a physical CD.
One song on each of these CDs.
Nate is probably the only person in the Western Hemisphere that owns all 3 of these. Like, not even joking. Like, that's how dedicated.
Probably.
That's how dedicated we are to Card. So, it's no surprise that they win a bunch of 2-day songs, and they deserve it. They deserve it so much. And I really can't wait to see what they're doing for the next year. And I hope they come back again for KCON on New York and
if they come to KCON New York or do another tour.
Please come to New York and not LA.
Well, yeah,
all the artists I want to see always go to LA.
KCON Detroit.
I'm not KCON. I just mean Card. Just do another Wild Card tour.
Imagine there being a KCON Detroit.
I want Wild Card
Detroit.
KCON
Detroit, the literal mecca of Korean culture in the United States.
Day 6 showed up. It can happen. I actually got to see a K-pop concert in Detroit.
Hey yo,
never imagined it.
KCON Detroit.
Although I could have seen BAP film a music video here.
That's true.
In 2013.
All right. Album of the year. The nominees are...
Card will somehow win.
No, they're not on this. Nominees are 23 by Hyukoh, Holiday Night by Girls' Generation, Love Yourself, some random Chinese character, Her, by BTS.
Andrew, you're Chinese.
I don't know how to read. Moving by Taemin. My Voice by Taeyeon, which also includes the repackage, of course.
Moving is the repackage.
Oh, Moving is the repackage. So. Okay, but Palette by IU, Perfect Velvet by Red Velvet, Twicegram by Twice, which also obviously naturally includes.
Should have been Merry and Happy.
Yeah, also, but yeah, you know what I mean. And we've Something Wonderful. God damn it, I missed the done.
I did got him. Got him. We've Something Wonderful.
We've Something Wonderful.
We've Done Something Wonderful by Epic High. Again, another really hard category. Really hard category to get, because Jacob is obsessed with freaking My Voice. He puts it on shoebox territory. Holiday Night's obviously the best Girls' Generation album to ever come out.
Yeah, we all rated it our best.
Dude,
or our favorite girls.
Literally, this category was between 5 albums for me.
Yeah.
That's how hard it was. The 5 that crept into my top 10 are 23, Holiday Night, Palette, My Voice, and We've Done Something Wonderful. It's ridiculous. And honestly, Perfect Velvet might be in there now too.
Perfect Velvet might be my favorite album of the year. Just putting that out there right now, just because that's how highly I rate Red Velvet. And I mean, we all agree that Twicegram is easily Twice's best.
Easily Twice's best album in my opinion.
100%. A lot of this is just the best that all the artists ever released. So it's so hard to pick a winner. So hard.
Yeah.
But.
Yep.
We had to give it to We've Done
We've Something Wonderful.
We've done
You ruined one of our day songs. You put in this typo in one of our day songs.
4 a.m. doing this, okay. We've Done Something Wonderful by Epic High is probably the best Epic High album. One of the best hip-hop albums, period. Not even just in Korean music, just ever. That's saying a lot because I hold hip-hop very highly.
And also, I'd like to point out that we finally got Pieces Part 2 with this.
Yeah,
because if you look at the sticker on
the sticker
says
Pieces Part 2, but it's more like Shoebox Part 2, which it's the best. It's the best of both worlds.
We needed a sequel to Pieces because we went 9 years without getting Pieces Part 2. Pieces Part 1 came out in 2008. It's about damn time.
We got it with We've Something Wonderful.
Yes.
We've done something wonderful.
All right, Andrew, when you tweet out this image,
I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix all of this.
Please fix these before I start tweeting.
I will. But no, I mean, to think we've been waiting so long for this Epic Eye album and it delivered. It didn't disappoint. It's just a testament to how
100%.
Amazing of a group Epic Eye is. They don't disappoint.
Let's hope we don't have to wait 3 years again.
Yeah, hopefully they don't have to release something next year.
Hopefully we have to wait 2 years.
Yeah, I'd like them to release every other year, but yeah, definitely just Epic High. They're proving once again just how insanely talented they are. And finally, Artist of the Year,
which is gonna surprise the hell out of everyone.
Yeah,
not if you're paying attention.
There are four artists that I would 100% be
what I just mean by that is like this artist didn't win their Group of the Year award, and like there are a lot of other awards that they were in and didn't win, but because of that,
we feel like they
needed something. They deserved it.
Nominees are BTS, Dreamcatcher, Epic High, Girls' Generation, Card, Red Velvet, Taeyeon, Twice, and 101. So, just to point this out, we have 1, 2, 3 rookie groups on Artist of the Year. Just like that just goes to show how insane this year was.
Yep. And they all deserve to be there.
They all deserve to be on here too.
Yep.
And I mean, it's a hard choice. I mean, you think it'd be a shoot?
We also got like 3 legends on here.
Yeah, exactly.
Taeyeon is within Girls' Generation.
Taeyeon counts
Like you
Epic
think it'd be a
High,
shoe
Girls'
like,
Generation. Even before BTS and Twice are like the new legends. Like
you think Taeyeon has such an advantage. She has 2/9 of a chance to win.
Literally.
She has 2/9 of a
OT9.
She has 2/9 of a chance to win best artist, but as surprising as this may be,
BTS. Oh, you just want to go straight in?
No, okay. BTS definitely deserves this as well with how they're the standard bearers when it comes to K-pop. Obviously, we've gushed about Card.
We've talked about
and
Card and
Dreamcatcher. 101. I feel like they've just done so Produce 101 is just the country, basically.
IOI would have been on this list last year, so 101 is it's the same situation.
It's the closest you can get to having
one. It's the closest I can get.
Having IOI as Artist of the Year,
Yes.
But we gave it to Red Velvet for Artist of the Year. I mean, it's deserving. They're easily deserving.
They released 3 10s.
They released, they really did
3 10s. That's insane for one group.
I don't think we gave a 10 to Rookie, but in hindsight, I think I would.
That's because when we first
really like the other ones.
Oh yeah, we didn't even rate stuff back then.
That's true. Yeah, we probably didn't.
Talked about everything.
We were just it's good.
But I don't think we would have, because we were a little down on Rookie at first, because it's one of those songs that just grows on you constantly.
Lucky.
Yeah, it's like EXO's Wolf.
Yeah, because I didn't like Rookie when I first heard it, but I love it now.
I like it. I love it. Yeah, I definitely love it. It's another song I would definitely want to see live, but I feel like Red Velvet this year cemented themselves as my favorite K-pop group, and that's saying a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's saying a lot, especially because we're calling Twice the next girls, or the successors to Girls' Generation.
I keep confusing myself.
Jacob can't figure it out. Jacob, just tie them as your favorite girl groups.
They are
tied
I'm going
in your
to
mind.
be a revel once.
A level up.
Yeah, level once. Level up once.
Level up once.
A 1-up. That's a 1-up.
That's
1-up. Yeah, 1-up. Perfect.
That's it. That's your
name.
That's it.
That's the ship fandom.
Between
Red Velvet and Twice.
Twice and Red Velvet definitely they're really big with each other, in terms of groups and that sort of thing. But I mean, Red Velvet is just they're definitely
fantastic. Everything they come out with is amazing.
They do not disappoint every time they release.
Yeah,
and it's just
like you said, 3 10s.
And with Girls' Generation kind of out of the picture, I feel, and at least in terms of girl groups, I feel.
Don't say that.
I know, but
it hurts.
Do you honestly?
It literally does.
It won't be the same. I know it won't be the same. That's why I feel like Red Velvet is going to be the standard bearer for female girl groups for SM for a long time to come.
FX isn't doing anything.
Yeah, FX isn't doing anything, and I don't think they want to make another girl group, because they make too much money off of the ones they have now. Maybe they'll make another SNSD.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think if FX goes under, they're gonna definitely.
They're definitely gonna have. They want to, yeah.
But it's gonna be hard to wrestle away, in terms of popularity, in terms of quality of music, in terms of everything. It's gonna be hard to wrestle away that number 1 spot from Red Velvet.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get a new one next year.
I don't think they have to, because SM is so big that the groups can coexist.
It'll be a niche.
Shiny and Super Junior were fine with each other.
Probably
I think EXO and NCT are fine with each other.
Yeah, it'll probably be something. I'd like an NCT, not as complicated as NCT, but an NCT.
You want?
I don't want the unit thing. Don't do that.
Not the unit thing.
I think he means. Oh, I want NCT 127 girl group. I want hip hop.
Hell yeah!
Give me what Sunamu was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Give me that in SM, because that'd be amazing. But I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a new one next year, just because it's been 4 years since Red Velvet. They usually go alternate boy group, girl group. And so after EXO,
I really don't want NCT girls.
Yeah, not as confusing, but just as innovative.
It's way too confusing.
Yeah. No. We don't. Yeah, but I want
musically.
NCT
I'm fine with that, but like structurally, please no.
Yeah, please we don't need the confusing.
I don't want alternating members and crap.
Yeah,
no.
And I don't want anyone to get tend. Basically.
You don't want Michelle, who's in all of the groups. Michelle, Mark.
Yeah. Anyway, so I think that's all of our awards. So yeah, basically we did a good job of, I think, spreading it around to all the groups that we liked, and I mean,
except for Card getting 2 days,
and another award,
because we're obviously biased, but I mean, yeah, I feel like
they got 2 day songs and best group in their best duo co-ed group.
Yeah,
which we made up specifically for them.
But yeah, that wraps up on 2017 in terms of music. I mean, the next episode we're going to release the full episode actually won't release until New Year's. Like, it'll be January 1st when the next episode.
No.
Yeah.
Huh? The end of, this full episode, or you mean? Oh yeah,
the next episode is already going to be.
Yeah, it will be December releases.
Next year.
It'll come out next year.
We're not having another episode till next year.
Weird.
It's gonna be crazy. Weird. So yeah, this is ultimately wrapping up, I guess, like the first calendar year of Truly Daebak, or formerly known as DaebakCast. So it's crazy. We made it 50 episodes, and we've only managed to fuck it up like 5 times. So
we've something wonderful.
Something wonderful.
Yeah, we've something wonderful.
All right, Jacob, take us out.
All right, so this has been the first annual Truly Daebak Awards. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, especially to the people who stuck around since the beginning. I know Rob Chang, you always comment a lot. Robert W, that guy VT who wants to guest eventually.
all the friends I've made through random K-pop concerts, that sort of thing. It's just love you guys.
Me saying things. Yep.
Legalized Cheese on Twitter is the best freaking username on the face of the planet. Legalized Cheese, yes. I'm down with the Legalized Cheese movement. Just all you guys.
Yes. Everybody who comments, thank you so much. Thanks for sticking with us. Our small little niche community. Definitely want to grow it in the next year, and I can't wait to see where we're at. So, yeah. Tune in 52 weeks from now. Episode
we also got our
102.
first 1K view video.
Yeah, we got Knowing Girls got 1,000. Only a matter of time, and we're gonna hit 100 subs. Well, relatively soon. We would have hit it if the channel didn't get shut down.
Oh yeah, we'd be at 150 probably.
Yeah,
or more.
Yeah, we definitely hit it, but we'll get there.
I think we'd be at 150. Yeah, definitely.
we definitely get there. So, yeah, I guess that wraps it up.
Yep. So anyways, thanks for sticking with us. Tune in next year, tune in next week. And thank you and goodbye.
I know.
Merry Christmas and stay creamy. Or salty.
Throbbingly creamy.
Or salty if
throbbingly
you watch
creamy.
Stay salty if you watch Star Wars, I guess.
Say throbbingly saltily creamy.
Oh my god.
One of the things I like most about K-pop is that they are able to find exactly what makes the most catchiest thing ever. And I think the chorus in this especially really, really accomplishes
I think
that
that's like Twice's mission, to find the most catchiest, stuck in your head that you're beating your head against the wall, you can't get it out,
it's
that sort of.